Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to go over this new bag I got halfway through last year. It's the Tenzing Hangtime bag. And this is pretty much how I use it when I head out for saddle hunting. I got my platform here, and then on the bottom here I got my sticks that I kind of modify the straps on here. I'll go over that in a little bit to hold these better. It's the best way I found, but so we'll pop this off here. I'll kind of go over the features, kind of start with the outside. Show you what the outside's got for you. So we'll start with the front. We got this main strap. This can be used pretty much for, whatever you want to strap here. I think it's kind of mainly designed for holding your bow or gun. So this on the bottom here, there's a little zipper, and it's got this little bag where you can put your cam for your bow or the butt of your gun or whatever, and then bring it up here, zip that tight, and then you can carry your gun or your bow on your back, whatever you're doing. So that's kind of a cool option. And they got these, it's like thin leather molly kind of. I've never really used them because I always have my platform there in front here, but that's an option for you. And then they also got these little, they're kind of like these little thicker leather rubbery loop straps on each side. I don't really know what they're for. I haven't really used them, but I might in the future. You could probably hook a carabiner on there and hook a water bottle or whatever. So then on the side, as far as straps go, they got these bungees. I think they primarily designed these to hold your quiver. You can see on the bottom here it says Quiver Connect, which I've used it for. You can throw your quiver on here, bungee it quick. Works pretty great. It's good for like lighter stuff. You don't gotta worry about these falling off either because they're looped around good. But you just loop it around, throw it through, tighten that little guy, tighten whatever you want on there. Same thing on both sides. So we might as well just stick with the side here. So they got these pockets. This whole bag is like a hard shell kind of like a cooler, like if you had a cooler, somewhat soft / hard shell cooler, which is kind of nice. These pockets kind of stick out, they stay formed, they don't collapse in. So I got some gloves in this one, and they only open about that far, which originally I didn't really like, but once I started using the tree, it's kind of nice, because if it did zip all the way down, you might end up zipping all the way down and all your stuff's just going to come tumbling out. So it's kind of nice. It just kind of holds its shape here. Grab what you want and then zip it back up. So like I said, it's kind of a mirrored image on each side. So that's got the same pocket. And then in the front here, we got this really cool feature that's designed for hanging in a tree. So you hang it in a tree, and then that hangs down, and then you can get at all this stuff. And I'll go over these quick. So what this is, they call this a call pocket. I put my little wind detector powder in there too, but really anything that's you might want to use, mainly calls and stuff. Usually stuff that's not heavy, because how these pockets sit, when you flip it up and carry them around, if it's heavy, if you put something in there heavy, it might fall out, and then you'll unzip it and then it'll fall. So, but either way, when you open this, you always want to kind of just double check, look in there, make sure nothing's sitting there. That's a really cool feature. I got a call in here, grunt tube, and wind detector, and then up in this side, this is a cool feature too. They got two pouches. One, this bottom one here is for your binoculars. So I got in here, these are the Vortex Crossfire HDs 10 by 42. These fit in here, so these pretty much barely fit in there. If you have anything bigger than these, it might be tough to get them in there. But these fit in there nice. And then up top here, this is the rangefinder pocket, which I really like. It's right here, easy to get at. And a lot of times when this is hanging in a tree and I don't want to have this on me, I'll just kind of stick it like that, and it'll just sit there, and then I can just grab it and and I'm good to go. The range, whatever. So it's nice how everything's just kind of like organized. Easy to find, you don't have to search through random pockets. And then in these side pockets I usually keep, this one's usually, because I usually put my bag on the right side, so this one I put my gloves and my thicker, warmer gloves. I usually wear thinner ones when I'm walking out there and climbing up and all that. Face mask and stuff I want to access easy. And this other side I got like my knife and just some other stuff I might not really need necessarily in the tree or what have you. So everything's pretty well organized, which is pretty nice. And then so also in the front, although this is primarily, you're probably going to use this for accessing stuff inside on the top, but they also have this opening like this, duffel bag style. So, you know, if you got some on the bottom you want to grab and you don't want to dig through, like you got your coat jammed in there on the top and you want to get some on the bottom, like toilet paper or something, you can do that, or you know, you can just flip it open and pack it like this how you want it. So 2 accesses to the inside, which is super nice. I really like that design. I like bags that are designed like that. Then since I'm on the front here, I go through the bottom. So they just call this a stowaway pocket. It's just like a flat, hard little mini storage area, and it comes with this. It's just like a little tackle box thing. You know, you can put broadheads or I don't know, something in here, something hopefully not too loud banging around. But I think I'm going to try to get a bigger one of these that fits more tight here, maybe a little taller, just to help support it, because it does kind of, I don't know, I think if you had a stiffer, thicker, little taller one in here, I think it'd hold up the bottom so it doesn't kind of crunch down. But either way, it's kind of nice to do that. It's a cool pocket, cool little hidden feature almost. So swing around to the front. Oh, let's jump these side things. So before I go to the back here, so these normally come like this. They strap like that, and then you can loosen this, you know, however you want it. So you can strap whatever like that. But what I did, because I got my tree sticks, I couldn't find, the best way I found is this way. I got some extra straps from some old trail cameras, which is the same size as these, and then I got a couple clips. So now I can loop this around and clip it in here. And I got that in each side, so it loops around the sticks each way, each side, clips in there, tighten them down, and then it sits perfectly. And these sticks, they fit really well. There's some Amazon sticks I got. Not the most expensive one, but they work really well. I mean, it fits, this bag fits right in there, so it's nice. Perfect for that. So yeah, then we'll jump back to the back here. These straps, they're padded, they're super comfortable, no complaints. On them they got these little bungees. They call it an SD card pocket, but you know, you could use it for whatever you want. I don't know, I was thinking like maybe a mouth call would fit in there for a turkey hunt or something. Then they got these 2 straps. This is the main one you're gonna hang from a tree. And then they got this one, which is just nice to grab. I have hung it from this too, but you know, I guess you can do whatever you want. If it's heavy, you might want to just use this one. And then they got these the waist straps here. So these go, you know, they wrap around you like a normal bag, takes the weight off your shoulders. Also has this one that goes around your chest. So it's got all the basic, you know, long hike features. And on these are removable, so you can unstrap these. You know, if you just want to use it like a normal backpack. And these are kind of nice. Like I throw, what do I got in here? I got my rope for lifting up my bow. And I think I got, what do I got in here? Oh, just a little hook for bow hook, bow hanger, whatever. You know, so stuff you want to grab, you know, when you get to the tree or climbing up the tree or whatever. It's just easy access bags. So we'll go to the inside. So the inside they got on the top here, there's like it's like a hard kind of shell. Repels water pretty good. But then there's like a mesh zipper in here as well. pocket. I got like a little battery pack, extra strap. That's pretty much it right now. But the one thing I will say is whatever you put in here, like you probably shouldn't carry something like this in there because it bangs around. Like when you if you open it, you know, if you're trying to get in there, you open it, you know, it can be loud. So you know, it's probably best to either keep softer things in there or you just open it slow like I kind of do. So then inside, you can see, you know, it's just a big open wide, you know, it's nice. It stays open for you. Like it stays like it, you know, pretty much maxed open, you know, so it doesn't collapse in itself like a lot of other bags. So in there I got some straps. I got my my harness, and my saddle, and toilet paper, an extra mask. You know, you can fit a good amount of stuff in here. The other thing too is on the back. This is the cell phone pocket, like I mentioned before. Or no, I haven't mentioned it. So on the top here, there's like this little slit zipper that's almost kind of hidden, but it's made for your phone. So when it's hanging there, and your phone's right here. So if you want to use that, I usually have my phone in my pocket, but that's an option for you too. Or you can use it for whatever you want, really. But that's what this is. This is the pocket. This is the pocket. And then in the inside, they got this little flappy in the back. And I think that's what that's for is a water bladder. Because on the top back side here, on each side they got a little hole right here. You can get a tube through. It's on each side, so you know if you use a bladder, this will work for you. You know, I think that's most of the features. But so if you want my opinion on it, I think it's a great bag. I would buy it again. I got it on sale, and I was planning on actually buying it for full price, but it ended up being on sale when I bought it, so I got a really good deal on it. But I would definitely say it's worth it. I've only used it for a month or so, but it'll be my bag, my primary bag now. So, you know, I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, they got straps all over. They got these like little loops you can, I mean, they're everywhere. Anytime a zipper ends, they throw these little loops, you know, that you can tie whatever you want to it. I got a little string here tied so I could hook a carabiner on there or whatever. But yeah, I think that's primarily it. I think it's a great bag. It's really well designed. I like that it's hard shell, kind of keeps its form. It hangs nice in a tree. It's good padding, comfortable to carry. My bag's pretty heavy here towards the end of the winter with all the stuff I bring, especially when I start throwing camera gear and stuff like that in it. But yeah, I think that's it. I say it's it's an A+ bag. Be excited to see what they come up with in the future if they try to modify this or make it even better. But we'll see. So yeah, hope you like this video. Check out my other videos that are to come here, and we'll see you next time.